how do you communicate in a way that hooks your prospects, their attention? How do you get their attention?
When you're giving a presentation or you're preparing to give a presentation, getting people's attention and kind of capturing them with a hook is really important. One of my favorite things here is to think about what I call the dinosaur feature. So the dinosaur feature is kind of the way I like to hook people in, because in a sales call, it's not a book or a movie. You can give away the ending and the point and the most important things at the beginning. And, you know, especially if there's high level people in a meeting, they often like to focus on the takeaways rather than how something works. And so you kind of give the punchline at the beginning. A lot of people, our instinct when we're telling a story is to put the punchline at the end. But in sales, I think you want to make your point up front. And that's why I call it the dinosaur feature. It's after Jurassic Park. So the movie Jurassic Park, the visitors were, their minds are blown because you bring them into a park, you get them off the plane or the boat or whatever, and you put them in this Jeep, and right away you show them a dinosaur, right? So they would take them and they drove right up to this dinosaur laying on its side, and they like touched it and stuff. You didn't go into the details. They didn't talk about the features of what they were doing. They didn't take them to the lab and show them how they made the eggs. You blow their minds by showing these kids and visitors a dinosaur. And if you've done your pre-call planning appropriately, you really know why this person's talking to you already. And that's an important thing to think about too, is preparing. A part of preparing for a call is having a conversation with someone where you've already kind of chit-chatted about why are we having this meeting? What are you most interested in? What are the key pain points? So you really understand them. So if you can then map what you do to that key pain point and show them right away, right off the bat, and focus on what they're most excited about, that's really it's that main reason that they're talking to you. Show that to them up front and get them excited about it, and then they pay attention to the rest of your presentation. So for me, we do a lot of different things at Badger, right? And there's 4 or 5 major areas of value and features that kind of create that. And so I'll make sure, if I'm going to be talking with some executive who's thinking about using this with their sales team, I'll make sure that I'm talking. I make sure I understand what they think is most important, and then I map my thing to it. Like, so is it routing and scheduling? Well, then I show them how quickly and easily they can use our lasso tool to like draw on the map, and then build a route or a schedule for as a salesperson in the field. If it's lead generation, I'll show them how we do lead generation. If it's focusing on the right customers and getting their sales, making sure the salespeople have an ability to focus where their time where they're going to spend the most stuff, I show them how we do that. If it's CRM stuff, I show them how, in getting reps to use the CRM, I show them how easy it is to capture data from the field using Badger. But point being, I make sure I know what they care about, and then I show them that thing right up front, and I call that the dinosaur feature.